Hello everybody and welcome back to Om Nom Stories Retold. Sorry this took so long. Giving this series a schedule wasn't particularly a good idea on my part. But anyway, ancient Egypt starts off with Om Nom being teleported inside some kind of pyramid. After some exploring, he comes across a candy, but while trying to grab it, he awakens his pharaoh ancestor, somehow not wrapped up and mummified. So Om Nom runs away with his ancestor not too far behind, chasing him. Om Nom comes across several traps and booby traps. Om Nom notices another candy on a statue and tries to get the candy, but it is pulled off along with the candy by the pharaoh. Things don't look too good, however, when the pyramid starts collapsing. So Om Nom and his ancestor manage to make it out, but the pyramid doesn't. This leaves the pharaoh devastated, but is cheered up when learning the candy from the statue remained intact, because as we know, candy is better than an entire pyramid. Ending the episode. Honestly, I wish they put in a lot more of the Egypt monsters, like mummies for example. Egypt has so many mythological creatures that could have been used, and I'm disappointed that they ultimately went with none of them. I like that unlike many episodes, this takes place in a dark indoor place, gives it a lot more variety than the blue skies we've been seeing more often this season. But at the same time, why did the pharaoh need the candy? He was in a tomb. He couldn't even do anything with it. Was it there just for decoration? So overall, this episode is decent-ish. You might get some enjoyment out of it, but for me it could have been so much more. The next episode is Ancient Greece, and that starts off with Alexandros Nom revealing a sculpture of the famous Venus de Milo, but the candy shield falls off, and Om Nom's timing couldn't be any worse as he eats it. Who uses candy for a sculpture? Much to the shock and horror of the ancestor. Om Nom comes up with an idea of replacing it with something else, but with each attempt, Alexandros does not like it. When all seems lost, Om Nom accidentally rolls a barrel into the sculpture, knocking the helmet off and breaking the arms off. However, that pleases Alexandros, and Om Nom is rewarded with Alexandros playing the harp, while Om Nom gets to eat candy. So I like that we get to see how the Venus de Milo became how we know it as. I also like that Om Nom is actually willing to fix what he damaged instead of just being chased around. Honestly, I like this one better than Ancient Egypt. Scoop your way to this episode.